If you haven't been notified about the recent casting for the Resident Evil live-action series, you know now. Albert Wesker, the fan favorite and quite possibly the most well-known antagonist of the Resident Evil series, is now going to be a black man in the Netflix live-action series. Confirmed and announced by Netflix Geeked Twitter account on June 11th.
What?
Get the trash.
Lance Reddick is a phenomenal actor and has a stellar voice acting resume. Stemming from the Captain in Castlevania, Ra's al Ghul in Beware the Batman, Silence and Horizon, and the role people know him best for as Charon in John Wick. There's an issue here. It's not Lance. It's not even the fact he landed and took the role of playing Albert Wesker. He's an actor. It's his job to audition for roles. The man's gotta eat. It's why the casting director is casting him as Wesker. This trend of identity swapping when it comes to new productions is kind of getting out of hand, and it never sits well with the diehard fans. It doesn't sit well with me either, because the record has shown that it almost always is done without consideration for the source and follows suit with poor development in all aspects. I can already see this shit burning. Now, one might ask, why is this a problem? Wesker is just a fictional character. It's not like he's being based on a real person. Generally, yes, that is true. Wesker isn't real and anyone can play him if it's a voice acting role. Albert Wesker, being straight, being white, and a man, is kind of important to his character. Why are these factors important? As a diehard fan of Resident Evil lore, let me break it down for you. For one, Wesker was born and raised in the 1960s United States by Oswald Spencer, who was a British billionaire and a eugenicist. If you don't know much about eugenics, it's biased European scientist ideology of how the Caucasian race is genetically more desirable and more beneficial than other racial groups. Remember Hitler and his Aryan race thing? Yeah, that's eugenics. You really think a eugenicist would invest his resources into adopting and raising a black child? Anyway, Albert was drafted as a child prodigy by the Spencer Foundation, his new billionaire father, to carry on his ideals, having access to all the education, money, resources, and had a doctorate in virology by age 17. In what 1960s, 70s America was a black kid able to do that? Let me know. He also was indoctrinated into Umbrella, if you don't remember, is responsible for not all, but most of the viruses that plagued the Resident Evil world. You know where the resources were obtained to develop these viral weapons? Africa. Remember the outbreak that caused the racial backlash of Resident Evil 5? Guess who was responsible for that? Wesker. So you're probably thinking,
yeah, a black man can be raised to be a white supremacist. Remember Clayton Bigsby?
Right. But here's a question for the live-action depiction. Would a black person who is technically against the black race have black children? Wouldn't this person want to procreate with the race they deem more fit and have mixed kids instead? Wesker is a eugenicist, genocidal white supremacist, and making him a black American was the best idea for the series?
You stupid!
So listen, I could go on and list many more reasons as to why Wesker being a white man is integral to his character, but at the end of the day, I'm only one man. Besides, when has Hollywood ever listened to diehard fans without fear of cancel culture from the outsiders? What are your thoughts on the casting and plot for the new Resident Evil live action? Are you with it? Are you against it? What are your expectations? Express yourself down below in the comment section and engage in respectful dialogue, or else it's to the shadow realm with you. Drop a like for your boy and hit that subscribe to support and see more of my content coming down the pipeline. You know the vibes. It's Kaizoku Sleven. Appreciate you.